we will get started. I think the crew is here tonight. Cool. All right. We are going to start in child's pose. So come on down to your hands and knees. Bring your big toes to touch. Open your knees wide. As you push into your hands, give your sit bones a little sway right and left. Soften through your hip creases. See if you can really melt those sit bones back towards your heels. You might let this sway trickle into your torso, shoulders, neck, head. Eventually, though, let those elbows land on your mat. Let your forehead soften into your mat if it can touch. Close your eyes and see how much you can let go. How much can you drop into this shape? Allow your lower back to spread wide. Your hips to continue to soften and release. Let go of tension in your shoulders, your face. And can you fill this shape up with your breath? Taking big, full inhales into every cell, every pore, stretching wider. Taking big, full exhales all the way to empty. I invite you today to set the intention of making your practice feel good. Flow how your body wants to flow, linger where you want to linger. Just make this feel good. And it takes a lot of self-study, a lot of self-awareness. So we're starting here now, arriving in our bodies, checking in with our breath. I want you to continue on this self-exploration as we move and gift yourself what feels good. Take one more big breath in and a full breath out. Lift your head slightly, walk your hands over to the right until they come off of your mat. Stack your left hand on top of your right hand as you push into your hands. Send your sit bones back even further. Soften your head to the floor and let your left ribs spin down to the floor a little bit. Gaze turns underneath that right shoulder a touch. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Lift your head, walk your hands all the way over to the left until they come off your mat. Right hand on top of left. Press into your hands, send those sit bones back, especially right sit bone to right heel. Let your forehead soften down. Let your right ribs soften down. Gaze spins underneath that left arm slightly. Big breath in. Big breath out. Lift your head, come back to center. Make your way onto all fours, pulling forward. Organize your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Tuck and spread your toes, spread your fingers. Inhale, cow pose, sit bones flip to the sky. Hands energetically pull back as your heart and gaze pull forward and up. Exhale, cat, as you start to tuck your tailbone. See if you can round through your spine and bring the top of your head closer to your tailbone as you drop your head and tuck your chin slightly. Inhale, cow, sit bones lift, waving through your spine. Exhale, cat, tailbone tucks. Top of head comes closer to tailbone as you push into your hands and spread between your shoulder blades. 2 more rounds. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale to a flat back, a neutral spine. Lift through your belly as you exhale. On your next breath in, reach your right arm to the sky. Open your chest, open your shoulders. Exhale, thread your right arm through. Come onto your right shoulder. Lower your right temple towards the floor. I want you to start to crawl your left fingers towards the top of your mat, extending that left arm like you did in child's pose, and then maybe walk those fingers to the right corner of your mat, gazing more underneath that left shoulder. Push into your left hand to help steer your outer left hip back, square through your pelvis. At the same time, can you push into the back of your right arm to help you rotate your torso to the ceiling? Take a full inhale, full exhale. Slide your left hand back to your mat. Push into that hand, inhale, unthread, right arm to the sky. Exhale, release. Good, inhale, left arm lifts, open your chest, open your shoulders. Exhale, thread your left arm through, come to your left shoulder, and lower your left temple towards the floor. Start to crawl your right fingertips forward, extending that right arm like you did in child's pose. And then maybe crawl those fingers towards the left corner of your mat, gazing underneath that right shoulder a little more. Now, as you push into that right hand, can you steer your outer right hip back, square through your hips? At the same time, push more into the back of your left arm and rotate your torso to the ceiling. Take one inhale. And a big exhale. Slide your right hand back to your mat. Push into that hand. Inhale, unthread left arm to the sky. Exhale, release. With those toes tucked under, inhale, prepare. Exhale, stretch back, downward dog. And just explore this first down dog. Pedal out your legs, shake out your head. You might open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Again, listen to your body. Take whatever feels good. As you take some tiny movements, start to pedal your feet wide. So go mat width apart with your feet. Continue to push into your hands to lift your hips high, staying in down dog. Energetically, see if you can lift your toes off of the floor. As you do, find the balls of your feet a little more. As you push into the balls of your feet, use that to help lift your hips a little higher and melt your heels a little closer to the floor. Let those toes relax back down. Inhale, pull forward to plank, shoulders stack over wrist. As you exhale, push back to down dog, but bring your right hand to your left ankle. Inhale, shift forward to plank, shoulders over wrist. Exhale, down dog, left hand to right ankle. Inhale, shift forward. Let's take that 4 more times. Exhale, right hand, left ankle. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, left hand, right ankle. 2 more. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, right hand, left ankle. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, left hand, right ankle. Inhale, shift forward. Walk your feet in, hip width apart. Strong plank position. Push into your hands, zip your belly in. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, back to plank. 4 more. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, plank. 1 more time, each side. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the floor. Untuck your toes, walk your legs back. Get a little longer through those legs. Let your tailbone tuck towards your heels. Slide your hands off your mat and tent up onto your fingertips, elbows poked to the ceiling. Keeping your feet grounded, push into your fingers, tuck your chin, inhale, wave through your spine. Rolling cobra. Arms can stretch any amount. They might stay bent, maybe they extend. Take a breath into a long spine. And as you exhale, dip your right shoulder towards the middle of your mat. Turn your gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, dip your left shoulder towards the middle of your mat. Gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, back through center. This time, exhale, get longer to lower. Belly pulls forward. Heart pulls forward. Head lowers down. Let's take that again. Pressing your fingers, tuck your chin. Inhale, roll through your spine. Exhale, right shoulder dips, look left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder dips, look right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lengthen to lower. Last time, pressing your fingers, tuck your chin. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, dip right shoulder down. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip left shoulder down. Inhale, center. Exhale, lengthen to lower. Slide your hands to your mat. Tuck your toes. Engage your legs so much that your knees lift off the floor. Zip your belly button in. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. Back to downward dog. And then as you pedal those legs, use that pedaling to walk your feet to your hands. Exploring, investigating your body, maybe shake out your head, see what's going on with your thoughts, your mind. Once you arrive at the top of your mat, open your feet hip-width apart. Spread your toes wide here. Activate your feet. Soften your knees, reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Try and squeeze the heels of your hands together. Use that to help widen across your chest. Poke your knuckles towards the ceiling as you fold deeper over the fronts of your thighs. We're taking 5 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Can you squeeze your shoulder blades together? Inhale. Exhale, 2. Maybe try and inhale all the way into your collarbones. Fold a little deeper as you exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Press down into your heels. Maybe lift those sit bones a little higher, legs a little straighter. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, release your arms. Shake it out a little bit. Stay heavy in your head and shoulders. Soften your knees and slowly unroll one vertebra at a time. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Step your feet together. Big toes touch. Hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes and just check in. Breath, body, mind, spirit, heart, gut. So much to consider. Just stay open with all of your listening channels. And again, gift yourself what feels good. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Catch hold of opposite elbows with your hands. Anchor down through your feet. Inhale, pull your elbows towards the sky. Get longer. Exhale, side bend right. Stay anchored through that left foot. Let your hips press left. Can you use your right hand to pull that left elbow both up towards the ceiling a little more and then up and over to the right a little more? Inhale, back through center. Exhale, side bend left. Staying heavy through that right foot. Let your hips press right. Use that left hand to lift that right elbow both up towards the ceiling a little more and then up and over to the left a little more. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms as your elbows draw down. Open your heart to the sky. Inhale, arms overhead. Big exhale to dive forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press down into your hands and feet. Exhale, down dog, lift your hips, drop your head. Can you find the balls of your feet again? So maybe try and lift those toes for a moment, pushing more into the balls of your feet to lift your hips and drop your heels. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, grab hold of opposite elbows. Press into your feet. Inhale, pull those elbows to the sky, lengthen. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, big breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Try and finish that exhale. And then inhale, up dog. Finish that inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Can you press into the pads of your fingertips and maybe try and create a little space right underneath the middle of your hand? Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, find a long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, catch hold of opposite elbows. Press into your feet. Inhale, pull those elbows to the sky. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Big exhale to fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, heart forward, shoulders pull back. Exhale, downward dog. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel toe your feet, hip width apart. Yogi's choice. You can grab hold of your big toes in yogic toe lock, first two fingers and thumbs. For Padangustasana or Padahastasana, slip your hands underneath your feet. Wherever you are, on an inhale, pull your chest forward. Press your feet into your hands or toes into your fingers. On your exhale, pull your hands into your feet or fingers into your toes and let yourself fold deeply. As you push down and out through your heels, lift and spread your sit bones. Try and lift your shoulders up your back, away from your ears. Maybe give your head and neck a little shake. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Gently release your arms. Soften your knees and unroll all the way up to stand. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Find Tadasana, big toes touch. Hands to heart center, check in. We're going to shift our weight into our right foot, right leg, and hug your left knee into your chest. And as you work to find your balance here, just roll that left foot and ankle around a few times one way, And a few times the other way. And then work your way into Vrikshasana, tree pose. Left foot can come to your inner right thigh or right calf. Hands to heart center. Try and keep your hip bones facing forward. Use your muscles to help widen that inner left knee. As your tailbone lengthens down, can you get longer through the back of your neck, all the way out the top of your head? Soft eyes and breath. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Draw that left knee forward. Lift your arms overhead. Exhale, half chair. Knees bend, feet come together. Bring those fingers all the way to the floor. Shifting weight into your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, half chair. Bring those feet together. Both knees bend. Fingers touch the floor. Staying here, shift a little more weight into your heels. Lighten up through your toes. Scoop your tailbone forward. Pull your belly in. Inhale, full chair. Hips stay that low. Reach through your arms. Lift your heart. Take one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross your body. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot between your hands. Press down into your feet. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, open twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Scissor your inner thighs together to help you balance. Can you reach a little more through those back fingers? Stack your shoulders right over your hips. Bend deeper through your front knee. Inhale, get taller through your spine. Use your exhale to twist a touch deeper. Right hand comes to your back thigh. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, exalted warrior. Lift your heart and gaze. Maybe those back fingers crawl down that back leg. Keep bending deeply through your front knee. Pull your belly in. Take a big inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Seal that back heel down. Open your arms wide. Press into your feet. Inhale, stretch both legs straight. Get even wider through your arms. Prepare. Exhale, Trikonasana. Hip shift back. Right hand lightly lands to right shin. Lengthen tailbone towards your back heel, top of head to the front of the room. And then on top of that length, start to rotate your torso to the ceiling. Push down and out through your feet. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep those legs long. Come all the way up. Right arm reaches up and back. Can you find a little more space across your right hip crease? Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Take a full breath into your entire right side. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat. Pivot around to face back. That means left knee is bent, right leg is long. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left arm reaches to the sky. Push a little more into that bottom hand to help you rotate your bottom ribs around and up. Reach out that back heel. Reach through those left fingers. Take one more breath in. Exhale, left hand to the inside of your left foot. We're going to rotate into Skandasana. Keep that left knee bent. You can pivot those left toes forward slightly as you spin onto your right heel. Left elbow pushes left knee wide. You can keep your hands on the floor, maybe hands to heart center. Let your tailbone drop a little more as your heart pulls forward and up. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, Skandasana at the top of your mat. So we're just changing sides, bending through that right knee, shifting to the right. Again, hands can stay on the floor or come to heart center. Try and spin your left toes to the ceiling as you push that right knee open. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, low lunge at the top of your mat. Pivot around, right knee is bent, left leg is long. Press into your hands. Scoop your belly in. Bring your right knee to your right elbow and squeeze your right heel into your tush. We've been here before. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, wild thing. Right toes land behind your left leg. Left leg is long. Press your hips to the sky. Reach your right arm to the front of your space. Take a full breath and stretch. Exhale, chaturanga. Take your time. Inhale through your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, check in. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees and unroll up to stand. Straight away, shift to your left foot. Hug your right knee into your chest. As you find your balance, roll out that right foot and ankle. A few times one way, and a few times the other way. And then work your way into tree pose, Vrikshasana. Right foot to your inner left thigh or calf. Hands at your heart center. Can you push leg and foot into each other? Zip up a little more through your pelvic floor, but let your shoulders drop down. Easy breathing. Maybe you notice your heartbeat. Open up those channels of listening. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee comes forward, arms reach overhead. Exhale, half chair, knees bend, feet come together. Sit low, reach fingers to the floor. Shift your weight into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, half chair, sit low, feet together, fingers to the floor. Pause and shift more weight into your heels. Sink your hips a little lower. Try and scoop your tailbone forward, pull your belly in. Inhale, full chair. Soften your shoulders. Soften along the fronts of your thighs. Take another breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky, melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, hips stay low as you reach up. Exhale, open twist left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Scissor those inner thighs together. Reach a little more through those back fingers. Try and stack your shoulders right over your hips. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, get taller through your spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Back hand comes to back thigh. Front palm flips to the ceiling. Inhale, exalted warrior. Lift your heart and gaze. Maybe those back fingers start to crawl down your back leg. Reaching up to go back through your torso and right arm. Bend a little deeper through that front knee. Full breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Seal your back heel down, open wide. Inhale, stretch both legs straight, grow even wider through your arms. Prepare. Exhale, Trikonasana. Left hand to left shin, right arm to the sky. Push down and out through your feet. Let your tailbone reach towards your back heel as the top of your head reaches forward. And on top of that length, rotate bottom ribs, heart and gaze towards the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Rise with straight legs. Reach your left arm up and back. Soften your shoulders. Growing longer through your entire left side body. Take a breath into that stretch. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. We're pivoting around. That means right knee is bent, left leg is extended behind you. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. Can you really extend that back leg? Lift underneath the front of your thigh. Reach out that back heel. Push more into your left hand to help you rotate your torso around and up. Give a little more reach through those right fingers. Take a full breath in. Exhale, right hand inside your right foot, working into Skandasana on the right. As you pivot, keep your right knee bent. Feel free to pivot those right toes any amount forward. Try and pivot your left toes towards the ceiling. Hands can stay grounded. Maybe they come to heart center. Can you push your right knee open with your right elbow? Let your hips sink, but your heart lift. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, other side. Maybe you use your hands on the floor. Shifting to the left. Push that left knee open with your left elbow. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, low lunge facing the top of your mat. Push into your hands, zip your belly in. I want you to bring your left knee to your left elbow, squeeze left heel to tush. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, wild thing. Left toes land behind your right leg. Right leg is straight, hips pressed to the sky. Reach your left arm to the front of your space. Take a full inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Make it feel good. Inhale, up dog. Maybe close your eyes, maybe smile. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath or two. That is our main sequence. We're going to flow through that one more time, right and left. Just a little change in the beginning. Let's smooth it out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees, roll up slowly. This time we're skipping tree as you rise straight away. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, half chair, sit low, reach down. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, half chair. Stay low. Inhale, full chair, arms sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step that right foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open twist right. Back hand to back thigh. Turn your front palm to the ceiling. One big breath. Inhale, exalted warrior. Reach up and back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, stretch your front leg straight. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Press near your feet. Rise, reach back. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, left hand to the inside of your left foot. Start to pivot into Skandasana. That left knee stays bent. Stay for a breath in, any variation with those arms. Exhale, Skandasana, top of mat, right knee bends. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Push into your hands, zip your belly in. Squeeze that right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, wild thing. Right toes land behind your left leg. Hips press high. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Straight away, inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Soft knees to roll. Straight away, inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, half chair, stay low. Inhale, full chair, chest lifts, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open twist left. Back hand to back thigh, right palm to the ceiling. One big breath. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, stretch your left leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, reverse triangle. Press down into your feet. Reach back. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, right hand to the inside of your right foot. Work into Skandasana, right knee stays bent. Any variation of arms, stay for a breath in. Exhale, Skandasana, top of mat. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Press in your hands, zip your belly in. Squeeze left knee to left elbow. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, wild thing. Press those hips up. Open your heart, take a big breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog for 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Here's a change. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Press your palms. Hook your left arm to the outside of that right leg. Try and use that arm and leg against each other as leverage to help you rotate. Draw those shoulder blades together. Sit lower in your hips. Keep this twist, just gaze to the floor. As you shift your weight to your right foot, can you squeeze your left heel into your tush? Find your balance. And then slowly start to stretch that left leg long. Eventually land your left toes into a lunge. Always an option to drop your back knee. Start to rework your twist. Press arm and leg against each other. Any arm variation is welcome. You might keep your hands at heart center. Maybe your arms fly wide. You could take a half or full bind. We're here for 3 breaths. Use your inhale to lengthen from back heel to top of head. Use your exhale to twist. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Crawl your hands to the left. Wide-legged forward fold. Check out your feet. Make sure your toes are turned in a little. Heels out. And then reach down and grab hold of your big toes in yogic toe lock. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Push your heels down and away from each other to help lift your sit bones. Lift your shoulders up your back and reach your head towards the floor. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in and out. Release your hands. Soften your knees, roll all the way up to stand. Finding warrior 2. Back toes turn in slightly, right toes point forward. Bend your front knee, reach your arms wide. Turn your right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right knee stays bent as you reach back. Exhale, extended side angle. Right hand to the inside of your right foot, left arm to the ceiling. Let's work towards a half bind here. Now, if this feels good, stay. If you're ready and open to a half wrap, try and take that left arm behind you. If this feels good, stay here. If you want to go deeper, full bind, right arm wraps under. Try and catch left fingers or wrist with your right hand. Wherever you are, I want you to try and roll that top shoulder back. Option to stay here, or maybe work towards bird of paradise. Gaze to the floor. Hop your left foot forward towards your right foot. Shift your weight to your left foot. Slowly start to rise. Any amount. If you're standing, final steps would be to stretch that right leg straight and gaze over your left shoulder. Wherever you are, breathe for 3. We'll meet up in side angle in 2. 1. Take your time. Finding extended side angle, arms open wide. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, step to plank, right leg steps back. Even out through your hips, shoulders. Take a big inhale. As slowly as you can, exhale, bend your elbows and lower all the way to the floor. Nice. Untuck your toes, walk your legs together as if you had one leg. Give them a little squeeze. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Try and squeeze the heels of your hands together and open your chest. I want you to zip your belly in. Try and lift your belly away from the floor as you press more into your feet. Keep that happening. Inhale, lift everything off the floor. So belly is still lifted as your feet lift, thighs lift, chest lifts. Widen across your collarbones. Tuck your chin slightly so the back of your neck is long. Take one more breath in. Lift everything higher. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor. Very gently press back. Child's pose. Take your time. And then once you find child's pose, how quickly can you drop? Release. Let go. Maybe notice where those last little areas of release are happening. On your next breath in, pull forward to all fours, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward dog. Pedal out your legs. Take teeny tiny steps to walk your feet to your hands. Just finding a little release to those hips, hammies, and lower back. Once you arrive, inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale and fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist left, palms press. Right arm hooks to the outside of left leg, and then try and use arm and leg against each other to help you twist. Elbows are spread wide. Shoulder blades are drawing together. Sit a little lower. Keep this twist. Gaze to the floor. As you shift to your left foot, try and squeeze right heel to tush. And then with grace, stretch that right leg long behind you, eventually landing those right toes to the floor. Option to drop your back knee. Start to rework your twist. Feel free to take any arm variation. You have 3 breaths. Make it feel good. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Using that inhale to find length. Exhale to twist. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor, crawl around to the right. Finding a wide-legged straddle again. Check out those feet. Toes are turned in a little, heels turned out. This time around, yogi's choice. You can catch those big toes again, maybe outer heels, maybe chest expansion. You could take some twist or a tripod headstand. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. If you're in tripod headstand, take your time coming down. Full exhale. Release your hands. Soften your knees and unroll all the way up to stand. Warrior 2 to the top of your mat. Back toes stay turned in a little. Left toes point forward. Arms open wide. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Left hand to the inside of your left foot. Right arm high. Maybe this is where you stay. Feel free to test your edge though. Maybe see how it feels to half wrap. You could try a full bind. Wherever you are, roll that top shoulder back. Press down and out through your feet. If you'd like to try bird of paradise, gaze to the floor and hop that right foot forward. Even if you fall, feel free to keep your options open. Stay playful. It's a practice. Final stages, if you're in bird of paradise, left leg stretches, gaze turns to the right. 3, we'll meet up in side angle in 2. 1, take your time. Extended side angle, arms open wide. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. Inhale, plank. Take a moment there to square everything off. Find your abdominals. Gaze forward as you breathe in. Exhale, slow, lower to your belly. Untucking those toes again, walk your legs together. You can reach behind you and interlace your fingers for another Shalabhasana, or if you're ready for Bow Dhanurasana, bend your knees. Try and grab a hold of the outer edges of your feet or your ankles. Walk your knees towards the back of your mat to get longer through the fronts of your thighs. Lift your belly away from the floor so that belly button is lifting off the floor. Roll your shoulders back, and on an inhale, lift everything off the floor. Lift your feet to the ceiling to lift your thighs. Shoulder blades are drawing together to open your chest. Keep length along the back of your neck. Take one more breath in, lift everything higher. Exhale, release, and gently press back. Child's pose. Take your time. And then once you're in child's pose, how quickly can you drop? Let go. Soften. Heavy bones, heavy body. No effort here, just weight, releasing. Inhale, pull forward to all fours, tuck your toes. Exhale, stretch back, downward facing dog. This time, stay in down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, gaze to your hands. Exhale, pigeon on the right. Slide that right shin forward. Walk your left knee and left toes as far back as you can. Inhale, sit up tall. If this feels good, stay here. Exhale, if folding forward is calling you, fold forward. Great place to close your eyes to check in. We're here for a few more breaths. See if you can let go a little more. Start to walk your hands back in. Tuck your back toes, step back, downward dog. Give your legs a little pedal, your head a little shake. When you're ready, other side, inhale, lift your left leg to the sky, look forward. Exhale, place that left shin forward. So with care and attention, setting up, walk your right knee and right toes as far back as you can. Inhale, lengthen, maybe stay. Exhale, maybe fold. Can you channel that same release, that same dropping of weight you did in child's pose here? Start to walk your hands back in. Tuck your back toes, step back, downward dog, last down dog of class. Inhale, rise to your toes, gaze past your hands, look where we're headed. As you exhale, bend your knees, jump your feet through your hands, have a seat. Soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Sit up tall, take a breath in, exhale and fold. Soften your shoulders down. Easy in your neck and head. Feel free to move around. And make your way back up to sit. Bring your hands behind you as you close your knees. Open your feet wide. Probably a little wider than your mat. And then just let your knees swish and sway right and left a couple times. Go at your own pace. Go at your own depth. The next time your knees sway to the left, keep them there. Coming into deer pose, bring your right hand all the way around to match your left. Maybe you stay on your hands, or maybe you start to walk down to your forearms. Wherever you are, can you draw your heart towards the back of your space to find a little more length through your spine in this twist? If you're on your forearms, rise back to your hands. Come back through center. And we'll change sides. Take your knees over to the right. That left hand will come all the way around to meet your right. Maybe you stay on your hands. Maybe you walk down to your forearms. But again, try and keep a long spine as you twist so your heart is gently reaching to the back of your space. If you're on your forearms, lift back up. Everyone come back through center. Gently stretch your legs long, feet flexed. Sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Walk your sit bones back a little bit. Reach that heart forward a little more. Maybe shake out your head, roll out your shoulders. Take what feels good. Yogi's choice today, option to stay here for a few more rounds of breath. If you'd like to unroll onto your back and bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide for Supta Baddha Konasana. That's a nice restorative option. If you'd like to take an inversion, feel free to roll down and bring your toes behind you into plow or maybe up into shoulder stand. So you decide, forward fold, on your back for Supta Baddha Konasana, maybe plow, maybe shoulder stand. If you're in shoulder stand, flex your feet. Lower your toes back to the floor into plow. We're all going to meet up on our backs, so wherever you are, start to roll onto your back. If you're already there, stay there. And gently draw your knees into your chest. Press the back of your head into your mat. Keep that little bit of pressure as you turn your head side to side. Massaging your skull. Come back to center with your head. Happy baby. Flex your feet towards the ceiling. Grab onto the outer edges of your feet and pull down. Feel free to rock, to stretch one or both legs straight. And if there's anything else your body needs, feel free to take that now. Otherwise, release and set up for final rest. Shavasana. Finding a shape that feels good. And then dropping in, letting go. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle fingers, wrists, toes, ankles, head side to side. Walk your heels in towards your seat to bend your knees. Reach your arms overhead. As you roll to your right, you can use your right arm as a pillow. And as you're ready, press up to sit. Finding a long, easeful spine. Hands come to heart center. Close your eyes. Checking in with how you feel. Keep smiling, because life is a beautiful thing and there's so much to smile about. Marilyn Monroe. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.